Okay, both also I run together. Can? So if you think I'm very too fast, you can slow down, teacher. Huh? Okay. So let us start. We come to the concept map first. First thing, oxidation is what? Okay, reduction is what? The definition must know very well because the structure question can ask you, okay, to define what is redox reaction. So can we have the answer from our friend here? We start with the first student here. Choi Chi-hung, right? Okay. Can you complete the definition here? Chi-hung.
Okay.
Okay. Chemical reaction.
Chemical reaction involving oxidation and reduction occurring simultaneously.
Very good. So simultaneously is a keyword occur in the same time. You can use the different words if you don't want simultaneously, you use in the same time. Okay. So it must have two reactions happen. Okay. So when we want to explain it, you can use 4 different ways to explain. So our Qiheng start from the first one. It can be either loss or gain what?
Oxygen.
Very good. Oxygen. So you want to know whether this is a redox, you see whether oxygen gain or whether oxygen lose. Or also we can observe from
Loss
loss
or
and
gain
gain
of hydrogen.
hydrogen. Okay, this is very simple way. If don't have oxygen, don't have hydrogen to refer, you can refer to the transfer of
Electrons.
very good. So which one is if the electron is donate so oxidize or reduce? Qiheng. Electron donate out. Oxidize or reduce?
Oxidation.
Very good. Thank you, our friend. You can help each other. That is the one I like. Okay, you all are teammates. Help each other. So very good, Qiheng. Very good, Fatiha. Donate electron means oxidation. How about Qiheng, the number 4? Change on what?
Oxidation number.
Okay, yes. No problem. Indam Mashura. Okay. No, Indam Mashura got something to do. Have to leave first. Oxidation number. Okay. So oxidation number. So all these 4 very important definition must in your mind. Kalau dia nak explain, kamu boleh guna mana-mana satu pun boleh explain. Okay. Now, when we know about the definition, we have to go to the redox reaction here. Okay. We have Jialing. Jialing, hello. Jialing here.
Yes, teacher.
In this chemical reaction, redox reaction, there are 4 main reactions we have to know. We have to master it. So I think Jialing already almost finished for the redox in your school. You got tuition, right? Jialing here. Okay, Jialing told Mr. Lai already almost done. Okay, so no tuition, Jialing. Jialing said no tuition. Okay, so no problem. So the first one, Jialing, can you read out? Changing of iron 2.
Changing of ion 2 to ion 3.
This is what reaction? 2 to 3.
Oxidation.
Oxidation, very good. So how about 3 to 2?
Reduction.
Reduction, see? So this is the first reaction we will study, okay, in the syllabus. And the second reaction we study is displacement of what? Displacement of the what? From the salt solution.
Metal.
Metal, 金属, okay, we will display the metal, logam. So we will study also lah. So which one is more powerful? Which one able to display? Okay, the more powerful means higher position. Later we learn. How about number 3? The reaction number 3, transfer of what? Jialing. Dia akan pindah apa? At a distance. Jialing masih ingat the YouTube? This one YouTube. Still remember Jialing? The YouTube one. Still remember? Okay, inside the textbook also got the YouTube. So this is what? Transfer or what? Anyone know? Can help also. This
Electron.
electron. Jialing, your school already teach you, right?
Yeah.
So you said almost finish, very fast, Kunta High School very fast. Okay. So number 4 reaction is displacement of what? Just now is matter. Now we don't want matter. We want from the halide solution we can display. Group 17 we call
Only ion.
halogen.
Halogen.
Very good. So these 4 reactions we will go through in this redox chapter. After that, you will go to the rusting, right? Telling the process of rusting. So remember the ioneer rusting, right? Okay. So you will know how the process goes. And also you will go to the part C, you will learn the reactivity series. When you heat it, what happened? Okay, everything you will learn, carbon and hydrogen position, extraction of metal, okay, and predict their position. And the part D is the electrolytic cell and the water cell. Okay, so all these will cover in the syllabus. Okay, and this one is based on your textbook. This is the latest one, KSSM. So KSSM, compared with last time, your senior, you have some addition, okay, addition syllabus, which is this part, standard electropotential, okay, and also the cell notation. Ini dua benda yang your senior tak ada belajar. Okay, your 2 tahun punya senior lah. Last year batch got study. Okay, so last year don't have. So these 2 things is a very new one. So actually in this SPN 2021, they didn't come up this type of question. They don't have. Okay, yeah, welcome Amy. Okay, so I guess for your batch, they will most probably will come up because new syllabus no how to say, never come up before. So last year don't have, this year it will be a great chance to come up. So you have to be ready. So we will focus on these 2 also. I will teach you how to write the cell notation. Okay, thank you, Jialing. We will back to our friends here. Xiaohang, hello, Xiaohang here. Very fast because all these concept. Xiaohang, hi. Okay, Xiaohang, very fast. We go through. So this redox reaction, we can explain in the first definition, loss or gain oxygen, right? So can you complete the point 1 here? Magnesium is what?
Magnesium is
You see, Mg become MgO. So magnesium undergo the oxidation because magnesium what?
because it's a reducing agent.
So magnesium receive or donate oxygen? Receive or donate? It's oxidized because magnesium gain or lose oxygen? Lose or gain oxygen? We use a keyword here.
Gain.
Gain, because magnesium gain oxygen, dia sudah tadi MgO. So you dapat oxygen, you become oxidized. So gain. So number 2, lead to oxide is dia sudah tadi PB saja. So the O, is it O sudah loose, right?
Yeah.
So undergo reduction. So you can use the keyword reduction, reduce, because lead oxide is what? Oxygen. Lead oxide is
oxidizing agent.
Gain or lose?
Lose.
Lose, no? So you use the keyword lose, no? Easier. So you see, when the question gives you the equation, ask you to explain, you just follow. First thing you say, which one oxidize? Why you say oxidize? Because gain oxygen. Okay. Why reduce? Because lose oxygen. And then the point 3, you will mention what is the role of the magnesium? Xiao Hang. Magnesium plays the roles as the what agent?
It's a reducing agent.
Good. You remember, when you are reducing agent, terbalik. Dia sendiri akan oxidize. But agent you tahu kan, kalau you insurance agent, you tolong orang beli insurance kan? Faham? Betul tak? You help other to buy the insurance kan? So, kalau dia reducing agent, dia tolong orang reduce. Tetapi dia sendiri oxidize. Kan tak? Siapa?
Okay.
Wah, dia terbalik. Kalau agent dia tak oxidize sudah lah. Dia oxidizing agent, dia akan oxidize orang lain. Tapi dia sendiri reduce. Okay, so you have to memorize lah. Okay, this is the oxidized agent. Okay. Continue, Xiao Hang. How about this part? H2S become S. So the hydrogen lose or gain? The hydrogen lose or gain? Xiao Hang.
It lose hydrogen.
So you are losing hydrogen. You are what process? You are losing hydrogen. So you are meaning you are what process? When you lose hydrogen, you are undergo oxidize. Oh, dia tak mau hydrogen, dia oxidize. Kalau dia nak oxygen, dia oxidize. Kalau dia throw away hydrogen, dia oxidize. Okay nak Xiao Hang?
Okay.
Hydrogen remove, oxidize. Kalau dia ambil hydrogen, dia ialah reduction. Maksudnya kalau ada hydrogen, dia reduce lah. Kalau dia throw away the hydrogen, dia oxidize. So H2S throw away the hydrogen. So hydrogen sulfide is what? In the point 1. Is undergo oxidize. Okay, is oxidize. So the hydrogen sulfide is lose the hydrogen. So you see, point 1 easier to get. So point 2, chlorine is what? Chlorine become HCl. So gain hydrogen, right?
Yeah.
So gain hydrogen means undergo reduce. So you reduce. Easier. So you reduce because it gain hydrogen. Okay, how about hydrogen sulfate? What is the role? In mind, Pranan?
It's a reducing agent.
Very good. Sendiri undergo oxidize, so it becomes reducing agent. Okay, how about the chlorine?
Oxidizing agent.
Very good, Xiao Han. You see the concept clear, then you can explain very well lah. Thank you, Xiao Han. Now we go to the part 3. How about the electron? Okay, AJ, are you here, AJ? Okay, AJ ada.
Ready to meeting.
Okay. AJ, we continue this part. So from the equation you can see lah, magnesium dia sudah jadi MgO kan. So the half equation, do you know how to write for the magnesium become MgO? Half equation. Can. So how are we going to write half equation? Mg become
MgO.
Very good. So the electron is losing or gain electron?
Gain electrons.
After the arrow, we are gain or lose?
Gain.
Wait, after arrow, that means this one you are going to throw away kan? This is meaning lose electron already lah. Can I say?
Yeah.
After the arrow, the electron mean lose out. You are throw away already. So magnesium throw away 2 negative, magnesium become positive. Can I? 2 positive. So this process we call oxidize. Can I say?
Yeah.
So oxidize, you know already. So you can fill in. This is the oxidize process. Because magnesium atom what?
Gain.
Gain or lose?
Lose.
Lose kan? Lose 2 electrons to form magnesium ion, right? So you have to highlight this word. Very important. When you write something with electron, mesti ada atom. Okay, kalau you tak tulis atom di belakang magnesium, habis no marks. Everything involve electron, proton, neutron, mesti ada nampak perkataan atom. This is a common mistake which can cause deduct mark lah in the SPM. Okay, AJ, oxygen is what?
Reduce.
Reduce, very good. Okay, thank you Fatiha, thank you Jamie. Okay, so oxygen will reduce. So you can know. So the half equation, we will complete it. Half equation here. Dia terima kan, terima elektron maksudnya dia undergo AJ, dia undergo what process?
Reduction.
Betul, so you can complete dia lah. So it's reduced here because oxygen atom
Gain.
gain, you can say gain or receive lah. So magnesium ialah apa agent? Dia sendiri oxidize, dia ialah terbalik, dia ialah reducing agent. Okay, so terbalik lah. So you always remember lah, kalau agent dia terbalik, dia sendiri terbalik. Okay, thank you Jamie, complete this equation. Very good. Jamie help me to correct it. Okay, very good. AJ, we continue this part. If you don't want to use electron to explain, you can use oxidation to explain. Okay, AJ, how are we going to explain oxidation? AJ, can you tell Mr. Lai, Zn here, how many charge? Oxidation number. How many? Zinc atom no. Kalau atom dia masuknya tak ada charge lah. Jamie, you are right. So tak ada charge. Boleh lah, AJ? Tak ada charge oh? Cu ada charge tak?
No.
Zero. Dia tak ada mah. Dia tak ada benda kan. Dia atom stable, no charge. Tetapi kalau dia form compound sudah, dia ada charge. CuSO4, dalam punya Cu apa charge? How much is Cu charge?
2 plus.
Very good. Okay. And then you can continue. Okay. So actually the sulfate is a positive 6. But this sulfate is not important because we are not using it. You can write also positive 6. Okay. The oxygen is how many charge? Oxygen is negative 2 actually. Okay. So you can see zinc here become how many charge? Positive 2. This one is a positive 6. This one is also negative 2. So untuk explain now, to explain whether they got increase or decrease oxidation number, you have to check. Dari zinc sini, AJ, you can see zinc sini zero charge kan? AJ, what happened to the zinc sulfate here? Zinc berapa charge?
2 plus.
2 plus. So it's undergo what? Increasing or oxidation number. Masuknya dia sudah undergo what process?
Oxidize.
Very good. Oxidize. Because oxidation number of zinc atom increase from what to what?
0 to 2.
Very good. So you gonna stand by. You have to know all these 4 definition. Kamu kena pandai guna 4 cara ni untuk explain. Sebab kadang-kadang soalan dia akan specific. Please explain in terms of oxidation number. So you cannot choose other already. You kena beritahu dalam oxidation number. If the question say choose explain in loss or gain of electron, so you have to mention electron. You have to write half equation. Boleh faham AJ? Can. Sorry, 2 plus 2. Thank you, Jamie. Okay. So how about point 2, AJ? Copper 2 sulfate is?
Reduction.
Very good. Reduction. Because the copper 2 plus reduced from positive 2 to zero. Boleh? Kan? Zero here kan? Can AJ? Ini zero. Boleh kan? Okay, so zinc act as a what agent?
Reduction.
Very good. Reducing agent, dia terbalik kan? Reducing agent. So you see the concept must very strong. So when you can understand all this already, you can explain very well. So you just follow step by step. every time organize your answer systematic. Of course, you in the exam time, you don't write P1, P2, P3. Huh? This is the method I show you only. Okay, so how about the charge? Thank you, AJ, very well. Amber, are you here? Ayana, are you ready? Ayana? Okay, Amber first.
Okay.
Okay, Amber, all these charges, your teacher asked you to memorize, betul?
Yeah.
Betul kan? So actually too many already kan? Amber can memorize all, everything, or
No.
half only.
Few.
Okay, actually not so not everything you have to memorize. Actually you during the time you do the practice, actually you already memorize it. So you have to make sure you do enough practice. Target Mr. Lai before your SPM exam, you have to answer 1,000 objective questions. Okay, 1,000. You have to make sure 1,000. Okay, and at least 10 set of the trial exam. Okay, state trial exam, 10 set. Okay, because when you do a lot, huge volume of all these questions, of course you will memorize already. Okay, so Amber, we do together. Amber, for the NA plus, the charge is positive.
1.
Right. So you see, very simple. When you do a lot, you will memorize automatically. Magnesium 2 plus is plus 2, right? Aluminium is 1 plus 3, right? Okay, Cl, Amber?
-1.
-1. You see, all this you can memorize very fast. Oxide is the?
-2.
-2. Okay, this is the nitrite. Nitrite is special, be careful. -3. Okay, but nitrite is very seldom. Okay, so the magnet, how much is the magnetic charge?
-1.
Okay, they will mention, if they will mention at the back, easier, you just follow. They put -1 only, you write -1. Chromate, -2, right? Easier. Sulfate also, -2. Sodium got charge. Atom,
No.
element don't have charge, no? See, when you do a lot, you will automatically memorize everything. Okay, they are asking sodium correct compound. So compound is no charge. When the compound separate, they will form ion, they got charge. They say element N in the Na, how many charge? Remember?
1.
+1. So K is +1, magnesium is +2. It's automatic, you will memorize one. Because you do a lot of equation, you will memorize. So I think no problem for you all. Okay, some special one, you have to be careful. Kalau dalam group 17 kan, dia ada special case. Halogen dia boleh ada special. Halogen biasa yang negatif one kan? Amber, betul. Halogen group. Negatif one kan? Kenapa ini Cl bukan negatif one? Sebab dia tak boleh negatif one sudah kan? Sebab kenapa? Sebab dia mix dengan KClO3. Dia tak boleh sudah kan? So for example, we can do the calculation. Kalau you nak make sure Cl ni berapa charge, Amber, you can do the calculation, right? Like this. Sama dengan berapa charge? Whole thing. KClO3 equal to how many charge?
5. No.
The whole thing, the whole compound. The whole compound got any charge here? The whole thing any charge?
0.
How many charge? 0 charge, very good. Because we say nothing, they write nothing, that means 0. Kalau dia ada tunjuk negatif, baru -1. So now Amber are trying to get Cl charge. You don't know Cl. So try to get Cl. Okay, Cl is unknown, no? Boleh. So Amber, K you know K is how many charge?
1.
1. So you just bracket it, and then you plus unknown. You plus Cl unknown. And plus O is how many charge?
2 minus.
So you got 3, 3 times -2. So equal to 0, right? So now you're going to get Cl already. How many is Cl charge?
5.
Very good. So mention positive or negative. This is a method how you determine the charge. So don't worry. Sometimes you don't need to memorize also. You can get from the calculation. Okay, but of course the very common one must know lah. Kalau you tak pandai yang K dengan O, habis so tak boleh buat. Faham, Amber? Can, remember?
Okay, okay.
So for this part, oxygen normally is -2 kan. Tetapi ada special. Kalau dalam hydrogen peroxide, dia tak boleh -2 sudah kan, Amber. Dia kena berapa charge? So Amber, you can show the calculation also kan. Kalau you nak tahu kan, you boleh tunjuk equal to berapa? H2O2?
0.
0. So kalau kita nak test, adakah hydrogen dengan O2 berapa charge? So hydrogen yang berapa charge?
1.
1. So kita campur 2 O, tak tahu O tu berapa. So we test lah. So now we know already
Negative 1.
2O equal to -2, right? So O equal to,
Negative 1.
then you get it already. So the other some special case lah, case yang pengecualian. Macam H2O2, be careful lah. But the other is normal case. Okay, and this one never asked in the experience also lah, MgH2. So no need lah. Okay, so you can try all these questions. Okay, answer already given. You can just try it. Okay, to get it. Okay, if you can get all the answer, that means you are very well understand the concept already. Okay, you try to understand to get answer lah. Okay, so I think no problem for here. Thank you, Amber. Okay, now we go to the redox. Redox reaction. This is the first reaction I have to know during the redox. Okay, we have Ayana. Ayana here.
Yes, sir.
Boleh. Thank you, Ayana, for your response. Ayana, dalam reaction ini kan kita tahu kan 2 to 3, 3 to 2. So 2 to 3 ialah apa reaction? Oxidize or reduce?
Oxidize.
Very good, because you know kan dia tambah kan, oxidation tambah, oxidize, huh? So you just expect oxidize here. Okay, kalau 3 to 2 leh?
Reduction.
Reduction senang kan, reduction kita guna hydrogen symbol. It's senang. So you see dia ada dua reaction kan, dia boleh oxidize, dia boleh reduce. Sebab Fe dia charge banyak. Dia boleh 3+, boleh 2+. Okay, so we continue Ayana. Now we go into this reaction. Dia changing kan from 2 to 3. So this is Fe3+, right? Ayana boleh beritahu cikgu apa warna akan berubah? So you boleh ingat Fe2+ tu warna apa? Can anyone tell me that? Fe2+ tu warna apa? Ayana pun tahu kan, green kan? Okay, so you remember loh, green color. When it become Fe3+, what is the color? Dia akan jadi, we use the best color is brown. Brown. We don't use pure yellow. Brown cukup lah. Brown yang paling bagus. Okay. Kalau nampak iron 2+, ialah hijau punya warna. Dia macam ni hijau. Kalau dia jadi Fe3+, dia akan jadi brown lah. Oh, so cikgu akan ingat lah. Banana kan, you tahu banana. Kalau pisang kan, dia mau masak sudah. Yang kan dari hijau pergi kuning kan. Kuning lepas tu dia akan rosak. Jadi rosak sudah. So saya akan ingat banana. Banana yang belum masak Fe2+. So you remember lah. Oh, banana punya color. Lepas tu dia jadi rosak. Dia jadi Fe3+. Dia sudah jadi rosak. Banana yang sudah rosak. Okay, you just remember color is very useful. Okay, it help you a lot. When you want to memorize, want to know what is the reactant, what is the product, from the color will help you. Okay, so this one I think we use brown is better. We don't use pure lah. We use brown better. Okay, so this one we don't want. We cancel it. We don't want pure. We direct say green or brown easier. Boleh ah. So Ayana, Ayana ada sini. Okay. Ayana. Okay. So from the this reaction, we have to start lah. We have to start doing the test. So thank you, Ayana. Amy here. Amy Teo. Okay, Amy.
Yes, teacher.
Amy, we start with the first step. We are using this solution kan. Iron 2 sulfate kan. So iron 2, Amy. So you got iron 2. After that, you will drop a bromine water. Do you know what is the color of bromine, Amy? Br2
Brown.
is brown, very good. So you can see bromine color. Bromine is brown color, right? You see, this is a bromine color. So kalau you masukkan bromine stick ke dalam, lepas tu you warm it gently. Lepas tu you akan test dengan NaO equation. Ini ialah salt test lah. Form 4 you learn already kan? Okay. So actually want to know whether the changing of Fe2 plus happen or not. Bolehkah 2 plus kepada 3 plus? Amy, do you think can happen?
Yes.
Cannot. Because why? Because you are putting the bromine. Bromine is the best oxidizing agent. Bromine is sangat bagus. Dia boleh tolong orang oxidize. You remember the best sample of the oxidizing agent. So Amy, so from the half equation, oxidize here, you have to show siapa undergo oxidize?
Fe4 plus.
Yes, very easy loh. So you know already kan, dia boleh jadi oxidize kan, reaction boleh jadi. So you just show the equation, and then you, if you need balance, you balance it. So Amy, which one undergo reduce?
Bromine water.
Very good. So when you know bromine water undergo reduce, dia akan reduce kepada apa? Bromine Br2 akan jadi
Br minus.
Very good. So you balance it lah. Kalau dia reduction, dia akan terima elektron. Amy, very good. So Amy, one question here. Kalau oxidize dia donate kan? Sekarang combine it can tak, Amy? Become overall. How are going to combine it when the electron is tak sama? Sini 1 only, sini 2. Bolehkah saya combine?
Cannot.
So I have to balance it first. Kan? So the first one, Fe, I have to multiple
by 2.
Very good. The whole thing times 2. So that when you have same electron, then you only can combine. When you combine electron, shall we write down the electron, Amy?
No.
No need, no? So tak payah. So we can just ignore the electron already. Because electron depan dengan belakang, dia akan masukkan. So you can see, I have complete the equation already. Do you think, Amy, the equation correct or not? Done balancing.
Correct.
That's why you said times 2, right? Adakah
Done.
haven't done 2?
Fe2 plus.
Very good. So I have to put 2 lor. I have to put 2 in front lor. Balloon times 2 lagi kan? So 2 here. So then it's only balance lor. So this is the half equation. You have to learn very well. It can help you score a lot of mark. Okay, how about me? Kalau saya mau terbalikkan dia, I want 3 to 2 plus. So kali ini bolehkah saya guna bromine? No more, right? Tak boleh sudah kan? So saya kena guna apa agent? Zinc powder ialah agent apa? Yang sangat bagus. Reducing agent. So that's how oxidizing agent mah, kan? Now it's reducing agent. So you can see when we put the powder inside, the Fe3 plus automatic will reduce. Okay. So the oxidation equation, Amy, what should I write?
Zinc.
Zinc, very good. So zinc undergo oxidize, zinc akan tukar kepada apa?
Zn2 plus.
Very good. Very good. The concept very good because you understand very clear. Amy. So zinc 2 plus dia akan terima elektron atau donate elektron?
Donate.
Donate after arrow. Very good. Donate 2 electron. See? Then you score 1 marks already. After that, you write the reducing agent, you get another marks. Reducing equation. So reducing equation is for Fe lah, huh? So Fe become Fe3 plus become.
Fe2 plus
Okay, so same thing, we have to balance the electron, right? Whole thing have to times
times 2.
2. And then you get overall equation is
Zn plus
N plus
2
P2 plus times 2,
Ah.
times 2. So Zin, okay, 2 plus Fe2 plus times 2,
2 Fe2
Very
plus.
good. See, actually you can solve very fast, very well, because you understand concept. So when you solve Fe3 plus automatically it can undergo reduction, become 2 plus. Kalau ikut nampak soalan ialah 2 plus, automatic you know this is going to oxidize 3 plus. You know what I mean? You have to check the reactant, no? What I mean? Can. So
Can.
to answer such question, you have to know very well which one is oxidizing agent, which one is reducing agent. Kalau saya nampak zinc powder, saya tahu lah dia ialah reducing agent. Kalau saya nampak bromine, saya tahu dia ialah oxidizing agent. So when you know it very well, you can very fast solve the question. Kamu akan very confident tulis jawapan. Okay. So we were here for all the objective part question. I think this one no problem for you all. Mr. Lai will give you answer. Why don't the product mix together? Okay. Product mix together. What do you mean? Apa maksud Jamie? Can you open mic? Jamie?
Like the Fe3 plus and 2Br negative in the first equation.
The first equation. Fe2 plus for which one? Fe2 plus and the
Experiment in the left hand side.
left hand side. Okay, so this means this one. This one. It means this one. So your question is why don't the product mix together? Okay, for this one, Fe3 plus and okay, they will turn color, because we are putting this NaOH. You see, we are testing the color. When you put the NaOH, automatically you will find the brown color will form. This is a test for Fe3 plus. And Jamie can, because you want to test what the ion is inside. Kalau ni nak check Fe3 plus, you boleh letak NaOH ke dalam. Okay, dia akan menunjukkan warna Fe3 plus. So Fe3 plus just now we say already brown color here. The bromide no more color. Bromide color tak ada timbul sudah. You cannot see bromide anymore. Okay. Both of this experiment is from where? This is the first this is the first reaction for the redox for the changing of Fe2 plus to 3 plus. I think inside your textbook got Jialing. Okay. So this is a very simple test only. When you put a little bit bromine, okay, after that you heat it, they will mix together. Yes, they will mix together. They will react to each other. That means the bromine Br2 dia akan tolong oksidakan siapa? Dia akan tolong oksidakan Fe2 plus. So at the first Jamie, you boleh nampak color ini. You can see this is actually green color because it's 2 plus so the whole thing actually is a green color, Jamie. Tetapi perlahan-perlahan kamu add in the bromine, you want it gently. Lepas tu you put a little bit NaOH put inside, you akan nampak no more green color. So what is the color form, Jamie? Dia tak ada lagi green color. Dia akan menunjukkan what color, Jamie? So you can see when the oxidation happen successful, you akan nampak solution jadi brown. Yes, Jamie. So that means no more green color. Kalau sudah jadi ini, maksudnya all the Fe2 plus already turned into 3 plus. Like this, you can understand, Jamie. Oh? Same with this one also. Sebelum dia ialah brown color. Tetapi after you add in the zinc powder, okay, dia akan undergo reduction. So the green color is more already. So no more brown color. Dia macam ni. Okay. Why doesn't it form FeBr? Cannot. It cannot form FeBr. It cannot. Okay. The bromide. Okay. FeBr here. It cannot react. It cannot react with the bromide. Cannot. Cannot. And you use, because we got use NaOH. Because we use NaOH inside. We add NaOH into it. Okay. It will react with the NaOH to form the color we want. Okay. So the objective question, I think very simple. So that is not the one I want to test you all. I want to test you all the lagi susah one. Okay. I think this one you have to go through and then you can ask Mr. Lai lah if got any question. For the next session, I can discuss with you. Can? Boleh kah? Okay. So we have another, I think, half an hour, right? Okay, so we will focus on this part. Okay, this one I can give you answer. You can check at home. Okay or not? We go to this question. This one. Everyone get your nota here. Okay, summative. You get summative nota. If you don't have, now you can download it. Okay, download it. So far, so good. If you, okay, give teacher positive 1. Okay. The exercise just now you don't have, Jamie. I put inside the group already. The answer I will give you link lah. Later you go Google Drive. Okay, if you cannot type -1, you are blur already. Later Mr. Rai will guide you. Okay, so all this answer and the recording later I will send you in the group. Don't worry. Okay, just now nota. Okay, just now nota. The one. This is the just now nota. Very good, very good. So far so good. Because I really teach very fast for you all. Actually, this lesson in my school, teachers spend more time, more than 1 day. I spend around 2 days. But for you all, very good, students, no problem. Okay, yang susah ni kita dapat daripada all the trial set lah, other step in the trial. Okay, we start with the first question here. Together we do. So far so good, very good. Kita ada Fatihah. Fatihah, halo. Fatihah bagus. Fatihah. Okay, Fatihah kita cuba sama-sama buat. Boleh Fatihah? After Fatihah, I want...
Okay.
I want maybe, okay, so I will give the name now. Fatihah, you go through first. You download already, Fatihah?
I cannot. Okay.
You download first. Then me, you do number 2.
Yes, sir.
I want Daniel oil. Okay. So that you can save time. You see, I can divide the job very fast. So you can do it very fast and we can finish all. Kita akan tangguh kepada next week. Kita akan belajar lagi susah banget. Okay, rowing ada done. Safety, you want try? Shavita, you can try. Shavita, very good girl. Shavita. Shania, okay. Shania, are you fine today? Okay, Shania. I have to drink more water. Hey, Joanna, okay, you try this one, number 8. Okay, ada sikit soalan yang mungkin kamu akan rasa susah sebab maybe not into the lesson Okay, dia lebih dalam sikit lah. Tak apa, we just try it. Like me here. Ini kaya, ini. And also Yuhan. Yuhan. Okay. Apa lagi ni? 11 Georges. Okay. Apa lagi? Number 13. Pao Pei. Pao Pei. Oh, Pao Pei. Pao Pei, what's your name? Okay. Shavita, can I? Okay. So we start with the first question first. Fatiha.
Sir.
Kenapa?
Sir, my question, I didn't learn displacement reaction for metal yet.
You haven't learned, huh? No problem.
No.
Shavita, we go together. Later I show you how to do.
Okay.
You can do together with me. Okay, Fatiha. Apakah
Yes, sir.
soalan you? So mana
Number
kaya
number one is B, gain of hydrogen.
gain of hydrogen because it's cell reduction kan? Very simple kan? Still remember just now
Yes.
we discussed? Chemical
Yes.
reaction involved?
Reaction involve
Involve what? Dua reaction panggil? Oxy?
oxidation and reductions.
Very good. Kalau untuk definition kan, Tiku ada satu list lah. Saya akan bagi you form 5 list. Kena hafal. Ini definition ialah bonus mark. Tetapi setiap kali paper 2 akan keluar 3 to 5 marks. So 3 sampai 5 question other definition. You boleh dapat bonus mark. You kena dapat lah kan. Simultaneously, how to spell Fatiha?
Occurring at the same time.
At the same
Oh,
time.
okay. Oh,
Okay, simultaneously pun boleh. Mana-mana you suka lah. Ha? Akan lagi tak mau simultaneous, you use as the same time. Okay, can be explained in the terms of gain of oxygen or gain of
hydrogen
or what? Transfer of what?
transfer of electrons,
Or changing of what?
oxidation number.
Okay, 4 ni kena hafal lah. Macam mana nak explain tadi sudah ada. So with this
Okay.
question very fast, you will know lah because gain hydrogen is answer. Very well, Fatiha. Okay, continue. Number 2, Jamie. Okay,
Number 2, donkey.
donkey. Very good. So donkey, you will count lah. You were using the formula just now, calculation lah. Just now I teach you all. Equal to 0, right? So how many is K?
Equal to 0.
K is positive.
Positive 1 plus Cl plus 3 times positive 2 equals to 0. Cl equals to positive 5.
Very good. This one no problem. Just calculation. They are looking for Cl. They will tell you Cl they want. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Well done. Okay, how about oil, Daniel?
For this, answer is D. Donkey.
Donkey 3 and 4. Kenapa you tahu 3 and 4? Dia cakap Roman numeral. Roman numeral kena tunjukkan. Kalau dia ialah banyak oxidation number, you mesti tunjukkan. So, kalau sodium sulfate, adakah sodium banyak oxidation number?
No.
No kan? Only positive 1 kan? So,
Yes.
tak payah. No need. Aluminium ada banyak charge tak?
No.
No, positive 3 only. No need loh. Yang paling banyak charge ialah vanadium. Berapa?
Vanadium 5 oxide.
Very good. Because you see 5 here kan? Vanadium 5, you put B loh. How about copper leh?
Copper plus 1.
This one
One
is
only.
plus 1. Okay, how you know plus 1? Because
Uh,
you see 2, right?
Yes.
2 from the oxide. So 1 from the copper. No? Then you can know. More than 1
Oxidation number.
oxidation number. The concept very strong, huh? Very good, Daniel. Okay, rowing. Yang manakah ialah reducing agent rowing? Dog, carbon dioxide. Rowing or rowing? Against your answer?
Not carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide, okay, carbon dioxide. Rowing say carbon dioxide. You try. Okay, kenapa rowing say carbon dioxide? Rowing, still masih ingat tadi cikgu cakap, kalau dia reducing agent kan, dia sendiri ada undergo apa? Wai Ming ask apakah itu Roman numeral? Roman numeral ialah 1, 2, 3 loh. but in the Roman alphabet, this all can with me. You cannot use the Arab. The Arabian one is like this. Arabian one is 1, 2, 3. The mathematics we learn. This is a Roman. Is Roman words Okay. 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 So rowing against. Kalau reducing agent, dia sendiri undergo apa? Tadi saya kata terbalik kan. Kalau dia agent, reducing agent, dia sendiri undergo oxidation. So rowing you have to terbalikkan dia lah. Boleh ya? So you see which one is undergo oxidation, which one is your answer lah rowing. So we check from this one. You see carbon dioxide kan? So carbon dioxide here. Do you think carbon dioxide undergo oxidation? Undergo oxidation, yes. Adakah macam ni oxidation? Dia hilang oksigen ataupun dapat oksigen? Rowing. It becomes C. Oksigen hilang atau dapat oksigen? You gain or lose?
Lose.
Lose kan? When you lose electron, this is what reaction? Rowing. Oxidize or reduce? Reducing kan. Kalau reducing, adakah jawapan betul? Cannot. So we cannot accept already. You have to check lah. So kita check lagi, siapa yang undergo oxidize? You rasa siapa rowing? Other friend also can help, no problem. Rowing rasa manakah oxidize? Sekarang ini sudah tak boleh lah. Dia pergi mana ini mah. So I think the answer will be terbalik lah. Bagus. So rowing you see, kalau saya terbalik ni boleh. Kalau C pergi ke CO2, dia dapat oksigen kan? Dapat oksigen undergo oxidize. So the answer should be yes. The answer should be boy. The answer should be boy. The answer will be boy. Because rowing, can you read out the statement? Carbon is more what? In this case, we use the keyword carbon is more what? Dia lebih apa? Banding dengan copper. Kita guna apa keyword sini? Try. Other friend can help. Maybe Rowie haven't learned this part yet, right? Tak apa, nanti kita akan belajar in the next lesson. Okay, kalau kita guna reactive, jelas salah. You just in the SPM level the keyword very important. Kalau you nak reactive, maksudnya you kena bakar dengan api. But you know fire, you can use reactive word. Remember, you just this one very important. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Daniel. Very good. You are using the correct keyword, which is electropositive. Rowing can. Lebih electropositive than copper, so it will undergo what to form CO2? What process already? Process apa? Rowing. Very good, Daniel. Oxidation, no? Oxidation can. So you see how we know carbon is more electropositive. Later we will learn the list rowing. Nanti kita akan belajar satu list. Kita panggil electropositivity. Rowing belum belajar lagi kan ini. Electropositivity. Tetapi tak apa, nanti kita akan tengok. When you say electropositivity, maksudnya benda ini ialah tends to become positive charge ion. So dia ada position dia. Kalau dia semakin tinggi, dia semakin suka jadi apa? Daniel, what? Can you sambung? Any friends here? No? Semakin tinggi electropositivity, semakin suka jadi ion apa? The higher the position in this part, semakin apa? I repeat the question. The higher position in the electropositivity, the more easier the element to form positive ion. You are right. Okay. When you want to form positive ion, that means release electron. Very good, Jenny. Your understanding is very well. Very good. Okay. More easily to release. Very good. Dia keluarkan elektron, dia seperti positif lah. Masuknya rowing. Rowing ada. Rowing 现在有在吗？ Rowing. Rowing here. Okay. Rowing. So now the carbon position is higher. So carbon I put here. Carbon position is higher. Copper is lower. So semakin tinggi, semakin suka jadi positive charge. So more easier to undergo oxidize. You know what I mean? So position ini macam mana tahu? Kita akan belajar, kita akan hafal nanti. So penting. Setiap elemen dia ada position dia. So kita akan tahu copper selalu sangat rendah punya. Copper is something very low position lah. Okay, rowing can lah. Okay, it's no problem. Kalau you sekarang tak faham, tak apa. Okay, later you go through the nota also, you will know more about this one. Okay, so we go to the Cetis. Cetis, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Cetis, have you learned about displacement already?
Yes.
So no problems for you. So you can see this process is halogen displacement. First thing, kita tengok, dia tanya X, Y. So apa tu X, apa tu Y ya? Ibu boleh nampak. Kita ada dua lapisan kan? What
Yes.
do you think is?
X is colorless.
Dia tanya apa solutionnya? X ialah what solution? X itu solution apa? Dia ialah apa? Kenapa ada dua layer? You rasa X itu apa warna? X itu solution apa? Sudah. Can you see? Our friend said yes. X itu aqueous layer kan? Aqueous layer. Yes, good question. You can see. Okay. You can see the upper layer will be the organic layer. So you boleh nampak sini. So the diagram already answer you, Yogus Suresh. So you boleh nampak sini. This question is what? Sedis, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Sedis is no nampak lah. Sekarang kan bromine dia letak kan. Bromine tu warna apa dulu?
Brown.
That's how you say brown kan. Bromine ialah brown color kan. Kalau you drop di brown color masuk dalam kan, you tengok dia boleh display tak? Cantik tak bromine display? Display siapa? Sekarang kita ada potassium iodide kan? Potassium iodide ini kita nak tengok sama ada berjaya tak displacement happen. So kalau you mau tengok, you kena check loh. Br2 campur dengan apa? Ki, betul. Betul. Cetis.
No, sir, I don't know.
Dia akan displacement berjaya tak? So sebelum tu kamu kena check position juga. Sekarang kita test dia punya position. Jamie said cannot, so have to come back to that one. Just now we say electropositive kan, sekarang kita say electronegative. Kenapa? Kerana just now is the metal. Kalau metal positive ion, kalau ini ialah non-metal, ini ialah halogen group. Halogen group ialah negative charge. So for this negative charge, semakin tinggi, semakin tends to become negative charge ion, semakin dia suka jadi negatif lah. Okay, semakin powerful lah kalau semakin atas. So kita test position dia, Cetis, you ada hafal tak? Bromine is higher or iodine is higher?
Iodine.
Kalau you tak ingat, you boleh refer your periodic table. Dia ada tuliskan. Yang first tu siapa? Saya rasa yang first tu fluorine. Betul. After fluorine apa? Fluorine yang lepas tu chlorine. After chlorine ialah fluorine, bromine. Yes, ada kawan yang sudah hafal, ini bagus. After bromine,
Iodine.
iodine. After iodine, This kan. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So this one no need lah. This one okay, no need. Okay, we just remember all the first four lah, very common one lah. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. No? Kalau you lupa, you boleh tengok balik periodic table, no problem. You boleh dapat cari ya, group 17. So semakin tinggi, semakin powerful dia punya electronegativity. That means dia lebih suka jadi charge negatif. Jadi senang lah. Kalau like this, you boleh tahu sudah lah. Bolehkah bromine display iodine status? Jadi tak? Siapa tinggi, siapa kuat kan? Bromine kuat tak?
Yes.
Bromine kuat kan? So bromine boleh berjaya lah. So kalau dia berjaya, dia punya partner akan hilang lah. So Ki akan hilang. So dia akan jadi bentuk yang baru, bromine iodide. Betul? Tanpa iodine solution. Apa ni? The equation can. Boleh tak? Setis? Boleh faham?
Boleh faham.
Tapi kita belum balancekan macam mana? Kita kena balancekan equation. Boleh. So Br2 ada kan? So sini kena letak. Kita kena letak. Balancekan dia kan? So the 2 here, ada betul lah. So the Ki, where is the I? Bromine iodide here. Oh, sorry, mistake here. So this is display happen kan? So no more here already kan? It will form bromine KBr. Sorry, it will form KBr. KBr plus iodine 2 can like this, like this. So we need to balance one more. So the K will be 2 here. Betul, like this. Boleh?
Yes.
So that's how you say bromine is brown color kan? This is brown color kan? This is brown color kan? How about iodine? Dia sudah bentuk iodine. Iodine warna apa?
Red.
Iodine is purple color. Okay, so the iodine is purple color. You can see loh. Tapi dia ada satu masalah kan. Bromine dengan iodine dia warna yang sama. You can see when you check the bromine and iodine color, dia memang sama color. So dia akan menunjukkan satu problem lah. Okay, kita tak boleh bezakan warna bromine dengan iodine kalau kita tengok macam ni saja. Okay, the iodine can be brown also. So dia akan membentukkan satu problem. So both also brown. Macam mana you test ini ada iodine? How to test it? That's why we need to add in trichloroethane here. Kalau you masuk trichloroethane, you boleh nampak beza sudah. Okay, trichloroethane dia akan berat sikit. Dia akan di bawah. You can see dia di bawah. This one is trichloro. So the upper one is the organic layer. Is the original lah, the bromine and the iodine. Okay, so both are also brown color here. So dia tak boleh beza kalau di atas. Tetapi bawah ni kita boleh bezakan. So the bromine in the trichloroethane dia masih brown. Dia tak akan ubah. Tetapi iodine dia akan tukar warna apa? Setis. Dia akan tukar ke warna-warna
Purple.
Purple loh. That's why kita kena guna 111 trichloroethane. Penting. Dia akan membantu kita membezakan iodine dengan bromine dengan senangnya. Boleh nampak kan? Sini sudah ada lah. Maksudnya iodine sudah muncul. So this question actually they are asking you what is layer of X and Y. So the color of X dengan Y tu kena tahu lah. Yang tadi saya cakap kan, yang ringan dia akan float kan, terampung di atas kan. Dia akan float di atas. Yang berat tu dia akan sink ke bottom, ke bawah. So the Y is what layer you have to show. The Y is what color just now? What's your answer? Say
A.
Boy, Boy, Boy.
No, A.
You see the purple here, right? The bottom one is purple, right? The purple one is the lower part. So it should be the Y must be purple one. So you only got what? Which answer?
A.
A answer. Okay, the X would be the no color, the colorless one. The X will be colorless. This one will be purple, yes. Okay, this one will be colorless, yes. Because why? Because you can see the top one will be KBR one. KBR actually is color. This one. KBR is color. Oh, so the X will be KBR. So no color. The iodine will show purple. Oh, so you can see the question. This question considered very careful. They want you to know the color. Boiling water is a what agent? Satis, what agent? Because bromine dia boleh oxidize orang kan. Dia sangat bagus punya
Reducing agent.
Dia oxidizing orang lain. So oxidizing agent lah. Dia sendiri reduce betul. Tetapi dia oxidizing orang lain. Boleh tak? Satis. Oxidizing agent lah. So you have to concept, have to very clear. So this one no problem right? Anyone got problem here? For the question 5. This one very clever. Question 5 quite clever. Okay. So it's okay one. Okay, first time you try this kind of question is quite tough for you all because it need a lot of the concept understanding. So Shavita, are you here? Thank you, yes. Okay, Shavita, your question is actually not so tough. You have to analyze the question. So yes.
So before that, the previous question, right? The product is like KBR, right? Normally the product will be at the top.
Okay, normally the product that means is the 111 trichloroethane, the 111 trichloroethane you add in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that solution you add in actually will be the bottom part here. The 111 trichloroethane is the organic solvent. Organic solvent is quite this 111 trichloroethane is more heavier. It will sink. It will sink at the bottom. So your iodine will be tested by all this 111 trichloroethane. Sebab 111 trichloroethane dia spesifik untuk test iodine dengan bromine saja. Sekarang you tak ada bromine sudah kan? Bromine sudah habis kan? Hilang kan? Yang tinggal tu iodine kan? Iodine saja yang akan test. So kamu akan nampak purple color di bottom. Boleh faham?
Okay.
Baru you nampak ni purple color di bahagian bawah sini. Purple color. Yang atas tu sudah di KBR kan? KBR tak ada warna. Dia lagi lebih ringan, dia akan float. Dia akan naik ke atas. Kan? Syarita?
Kan.
So remember, kalau ditambah benda ni 111 trichloroethane, dia mesti tenggelam. Dia mesti berat. Dia akan jatuh ke bawah. Dia akan tunggu. Ada bromine, ada iodine. Dia akan tunggu. Kalau ada iodine, purple. Kalau bromine, what color?
Brown.
Brown color. Senang, Syarita. Okay. So, Shavita, your question for this question, they're asking, manakah metal ada tinggi punya tendency untuk donate electron, right? So you see, I highlight the keyword, donate electron to form ion. So you have to know which one is powerful. So this one, we will come back to the position. Still remember just now? For the logam, negative or positive? Logam ialah positif kan?
Positive, yeah.
We use the keyword electro positivity. Masih ingat?
Okay.
So semakin tinggi, semakin powerful, betul?
Yeah.
Semakin tinggi, semakin powerful. Now how we going to know siapa yang paling tinggi, siapa yang terendah? This kind of question experience sangat-sangat suka, sangat-sangat popular. Dia mau kamu analyze the question here. So from the table, I can get a lot of information. Macam mana saya tahu information, saya akan tengok siapa paling tinggi. Saya akan check lah. Saya akan check solution sini ada. Tetapi method M saya letak dalam. So Shavita you check lah. Adakah M powerful tak? Dia boleh ganti Ag tak? Boleh tak?
Can.
M tu hebat lah, boleh kan? Hebat oh. Tetapi N itu tak boleh ganti CU oh. Tak ada reaction oh. Kalau dia tunjuk tak ada reaction, maksudnya M ialah siapa? CU. Boleh faham?
Oh.
No reaction mah, maksudnya dia lah sendiri mah. Takkan dia react dengan sendiri kan? Tak boleh react dengan sendiri kan? So, kalau N tak boleh react dengan Zin, saya tahu lah ini ialah apa?
Zinc.
Senang kan? Okay, ini O ialah siapa?
Magnesium.
Kalau dia buat hitam lagi senang kita boleh tahu loh. P ialah
Silver.
Ag loh. Okay, Sabita, untuk soalan macam ini ya, kalau saya sudah hafal betul-betul position mereka, saya boleh terus buat jawapan. You agree with me or not? Kalau saya sudah tahu kan, benda ni nama kan, saya boleh susun, saya boleh terus jawab. Saya tak payah tengok lagi. You see, I show you how I know. Because I already memorized the position of electropositivity. Yang paling tinggi tu saya tahu confirm ialah magnesium. Sebab saya sudah hafal. Kalau nak kahwin mesti ada zinc besi. Magnesium lepas tu zinc. Zinc tu besi. Besi dah ada kan. Kalau nak kahwin mesti ada zinc besi supaya tu standard. Standard tak ada. Perkahwinan PB tak ada. Hebat cukup. So magnesium Cu Ag here. You see? Kalau you sudah hafal, terus you boleh dapat answer. So, Shavita, what's your answer? Yang manakah saling hebat untuk donate elektron? Yang paling tinggi loh, siapa?
O.
The answer will be?
O.
Mg loh. O loh, you see? Terus dapat jawapan loh. Kalau you sudah hafal lah. Kalau you tak boleh, tak ada hafal pun tak ada masalah. Shavita, you still can use second method. Slow a bit, but still can get answer. You check balik sini, Kavita. Untuk copper, boleh react dengan Ag, boleh. Maksudnya copper tinggi ataupun Ag tinggi? Siapa lebih tinggi? Dia boleh ganti Ag. Copper tinggi kan? So, you see, my position come out already. I know already, copper is higher. Copper is tinggi daripada Ag loh. Tengok, saya sudah susun loh. Siapa punya kedudukan, saya sudah tentukan loh. Tengok, boleh tak? Faham tak?
Ya.
Kalau Cu dengan Mg, adakah reaction happen?
No.
Siapa tinggi? Siapa kuat? Mg kuat kan? Mg lagi kuat. So Cu tak boleh. So Cu mesti rendah daripada Mg. Boleh tak?
Ya.
Cu dengan Zin boleh reaction tak? Tak boleh. So Zin ialah tinggi. Sekarang kita kena lawan Zin dengan magnesium siapa tinggi? Kita tengok sini. Zin boleh lawan magnesium tak? Boleh lawan? Cannot. So that means Zin sudah kalah. Magnesium tinggi. Boleh faham?
Yeah.
So after you test everything, then you get answer also. No problem, you see? Okay, easy or not?
Yeah, can.
You can use two methods. The first method, like me, I just draw the electropositivity, then I know the answer. Macam mana cara nak hafal nanti, next lesson I will teach you all lah. Kalau you nak hafal, you kena tahu lah position dia. Okay. Magnesium is what, Sharita?
More electropositive.
Very good. You know how to use the keyword. It's very good. Sekarang kita buat objektif kan. Nanti Sharita do essay, you will find out that all these keyword very important. Kena tahu. Kalau you boleh buat objektif, you boleh explain kenapa macam ini. Congratulations. Sudah boleh jawab essay juga. That's why all these objective, I want you to know their explanation. Kenapa dia macam ini? So, Sharita, magnesium is electropositive, tends to donate what?
Electrons.
Donate electrons. So, thank you. How you know? This is my mistake. Sorry. Salah typing. Donate electron is correct. Okay. Okay. Donate electron to form what?
Must tell the name of the Mg ion.
You can say you can write the ion also can, no problem.
Is it
you Mg2 plus? Yes. Then okay, we have to form Mg2 as ion. Thank you, Sharita. So you got the equation also can. Okay, like this one, you will find Mg2 plus. So the concept must very strong. The theory very good. This is the first lesson only. You all can answer so well. Thank you, Sharita. Shania. How are you, Shania? If I write cation can be accepted. Oi, Daniel. Daniel, you try Daniel here. Daniel. Daniel, okay. Daniel, we don't simply write cation and ion. Kalau untuk explain macam ni, kita tak sebut cation and ion. Tak payah. You know what I mean? Oi, Daniel. Bila kita nak sebut cation and ion, biasa dia soalan dia akan tanya you lah. Write down the cation. Kalau baru kamu tulis cation tu positive ion, Mg2+. Write down the anion, baru itu negative ion. You know what I mean? When we do explanation, we don't simply say Mnesian cation. Don't do like this. Okay, it's not the proper way. You can show directly Mg2+ ion is the best way. Then yeah, okay. So Shania, we will continue. I think we can stop. Okay, after Shania part lah. Okay, because this part we haven't learned yet. Okay, Shania here.
Yes.
Okay, Shania, your question yang manakah boleh replace bromine water? Sekarang bromine water dia penting kan, sebab bromine water ada. You boleh nampak apa berlaku? Shania boleh nampak Fe2+ kan?
Become Fe3+.
That means undergo oxidation. Shania still coughing masih ada coughing. It take time to cover. Okay, so you see 2+ to 3+ oxidize. So bromine ialah watak apa? What agent?
Oxidizing agent.
Yes. Dia the best oxidizing agent sebab dia tolong Fe oxidize. Tengok, dia tolong orang, dia agent no. So Shania very good. So Shania, kalau saya tak guna bromine, bolehkah saya guna mana satu yang best? Boleh tolong oxidize punya. So this one is the example of the oxidizing agent. You have to hafal also. Later I will give you the list. You hafal saja. You boleh tahu semua. So Shania, the answer will be hydrogen. Hydrogen what?
Hydrogen peroxide.
So it is a very good. That's how we say oxidizing agent. Sebab kita nak sama dengan bromine. Bromine ialah best oxidizing agent. Kita nak cari balik lah. Yang boleh ganti bromine tu hanya hydrogen peroxide. Ini tak ada masalah. Ini hafal. Later I show you the list. Okay, the next second lesson notes I will give you all the list. Kita akan cuba hafal. Okay. For the Yona question and the Wyoming question, you have question. With this one, all we will continue for the lesson 2 camp. Because it takes some time and also we have to do the structure question. So how about today's lesson? Okay. If you give teacher 100 marks, how many marks you will give? Try. Everyone can type here. I want to know how much you absorb for today's lesson. Okay, you can just judge for yourself how many percent you get it. 100 marks is the 100% you absorb. You gain input. Oh, very good actually. Okay. Actually, if you cannot catch up, it's okay one. Don't worry, don't be shy. You can just PM Mr. Lai later. You can just ask Mr. Lai. You can just ask the part you don't know. I can further tell you more because time is not allowed Mr. Lai to explain too much. Actually, our this workshop consider is very fast because for most of you already learn Redox. So Mr. Lai, the parcel become very fast also. Yeah, Sharita is okay. It's normal. Don't worry. Okay. It's considered very good already. First lesson you learn about Redox, you already can reach until so many things you can answer already very good. Because you see the mind map, so many things inside the Redox. Actually, a lot of things you have to know. So redox is a very huge topic. It's a tough topic for Form 5. Oh, Form 4, you already learned the most difficult topic is salt. Okay, salt is Form 4 question. Okay, the topic lah, no? Okay. So I think very good for you all. So you can try the exercise just now. Later I send you answer, okay? The objective just now, right?